Before I start briefing about Eden, how it started and all, let me introduce a few key people that helped me along the way. On my left, that's Tashmeen Rahman from Columbia University. She's also the Director of Operations for the New York branch of Eden. Then I have Pradut. He's also from Columbia University. He's actually getting involved with Eden very soon. Then I have Abdul Hamid. He's a social worker, and he is willing to help us a lot along the way. And he actually liked the whole idea of Eden and the history prologue, whatever you call it. Then I have a young entrepreneur, Abir Baro. He actually started his business a couple of years back, and as a young entrepreneur, he's really inspiring. I saw his work and all, and he actually showed interest in our work. On my right, I have Salman Rahim from Stony Brook University. He actually getting into Eden very soon as a representative for State University of New York, Stony Brook. Welcome, Salman. And I have a financial representative from a U.S. bank, a major bank in the U.S., Saqib Rahim. And welcome, Saqib.
Thanks.
Thanks for joining us. So, Eden is an acronym, it's not a word. It stands for Enterprise for Driven Entrepreneurs Network. The whole idea behind this organization is we'll put all the young entrepreneurs together who have driven minds, not absolutely financially capable, not necessarily, or not extremely talented, but they have a driven mind. They want to do a few things. As a young people, they have dreams and they want to unfold their dreams slowly. So we thought we could have a platform for them. And as you remember, 2008, there was a huge economic meltdown, not just in the US, all over the world. So I incorporated some of the ideas of the economic problems US is facing and the world is facing in my thesis. And while I was doing that, I actually stumbled up onto a few ideas in microeconomics and microlending and a few other organizations that work for this kind of economic reform for the grassroots level. And people are so focused on the big development around the world, all the big banks, all the big administrative organizations, all the financial institutions, they're so focused on their big developments, they forget the grassroots level population, which is absolutely, if I go with the number, 2/3 of the population, which is a huge number. So we forget about that 2/3 of the world population, we just focus on the 1/3. And in that 1/3, we just have few percentage, and we think the world is great because that 1/3 or the portion of the 1/3 is doing great. So I thought I should focus on the things that really matter. I had a chance to visit one of my friends in Washington, D.C. And while I was visiting him, he goes to George Washington University, and he invited me to an event. He said, if you're free on the weekend, come along. There's a professor, Dr. Yunus, who's a Nobel laureate, you all know. He's coming in, he's going to give a lecture. And I knew about his work, not entirely about the microlending and all those, but I had a brief idea what his work about. So I thought this is an opportunity to meet him, or at least attend the meeting. So I was thrilled to physically attend in one of those meetings. I was listening, everybody else is listening to his speech. He's a great speaker, by the way. If you have a chance, please tune in on YouTube or anywhere you can get the access to his speech. Great speaker, very inspiring. So I was listening. At the end of the speech, something actually got stuck in my mind with his work. He was talking about something new, some new concept. He called it social business. I never knew about this. I knew about microlending, I knew about microeconomics, I knew about how microfinance works, more or less. and I know how and why he got the Grameen Bank got the Nobel Peace Prize. So this is a totally new idea, revolutionary idea, and he unfolded the whole idea slowly. Social business is a business which doesn't necessarily focus on making money, making financial gain, making financial profit. It focuses on changing people's lives through the investment you invest in that kind of business. As we know, in the real world, contemporary business world, business means you have to make money. You have to make profit. If you don't make enough profit, you're not a good businessman. Before, and I liked it because I think at that moment I thought this could reach so many people in a short period of time because you're not losing anything. To go back with the idea of social business, when you invest an amount, you don't lose that money. If you invest $100, even $1,000, more than that, you recover your money slowly. You recoup your money gradually. Your money is being used for certain work, certain project, in order to help poor people and the people in need. Since you're recovering it, you're not losing it. On the other hand, in the charity work, you lose the money forever. If you give $100 to someone in need, you just say goodbye to that money. You're not going to get that money back again. So it's beneficial to both the help giver and the person getting help, and you're not losing any money, but in the long run you're helping so many people in so many ways. So this is the whole idea of social business. Next company he talked about was a water company called Veolia. It's a French company. Grameen and Veolia joined together and did this company called Grameen Veolia for another specific purpose. In developing countries, you have arsenic problems. When you drink water from anywhere you drink it from, you have contaminated water, and basically you are drinking poison in a way. So he said, with Veolia, why don't we have drinking water? We'll sell it. It's not free, by the way. We'll sell it for a very cheap price so that the poor people can afford it, and they can regain their health. And in a way, it's helping the healthcare system in those countries, because when you have better drinking water, when you have not arsenic contaminated water, you're basically regaining better health, and your body has that ability to fight the disease, and indirectly it's helping the health sector because the pressure on the health sector is minimized. Once again, like Veolia, they are helping the health sector and the government indirectly. So that's a great product and a great project. So I'm listening all about this social business and the ventures that he is doing with different companies, and I'm thinking, how can I incorporate that idea in my thesis? Because I'm just a single person and I'm just a student. I don't have that kind of money to start those kind of ventures, and I don't even have that kind of manpower. I have the dream, but that falls behind when you think about other aspects of starting a business, at least in this kind of magnitude. So I came back to New York, and I finished my thesis. It was a 20